Mike from My DJ Planner, authors of the Mobile DJ Manager for WordPress plugin. Just wanted to spend a moment just to demonstrate the dynamic contact forms that we have within the plugin and the benefits that can bring to you as a DJ business, the speed of responding to client inquiries, and just how easy it makes the entire process. We're not going to go through the actual configuration of the contact forms. We have a user guide for that, which is available on our website, mydjplanner.co.uk. But more so, I want to show you from the client perspective how they can initiate contact with you, and then from a administrator or a business perspective, how you can very quickly respond to and manage that inquiry from that stage. So let's head straight over to our demonstration website. Okay, so this is just a basic WordPress install. All I've done is install WordPress. It's got the default theme, 2015, and I've installed the Mobile DJ Manager for WordPress plugin, and I've just very quickly gone through the settings of the plugin, configured them how I need them. All those settings are documented on our user guides. And as you can see, I've just created the menu items here that I need for this demonstration. So as a client, I've come onto the website. I like the way it looks. You seem like a good DJ. So I'll head over to contact and I'll establish some contact with you. I'll put in a unique name, and obviously I need an email address. And as you can see, we've got a number of fields here that are marked with a star. You configure when you're creating the contact form within the Mobile DJ Manager plugin, you've got full control over which fields you use, which fields are required, how you want them to be displayed on the screen, which order they're displayed on the screen, etc., etc., etc. So all the fields that are marked with a star, obviously I've marked as being required fields. If I try and submit, you'll see there is messaging here to say that you need to complete a few more fields. So let's finish completing this form. Select event type. Again, this is the way in which you configure your plugin. You choose the events you want to be able to, the client to be able to select here. I'll roll back the years a bit and I'll select a 30th birthday party. We've got a date picker. Again, it's just an option as part of creating the contact form. You can choose the date picker, you choose the format, start times, end times, all the normal stuff that you would need for an event to be put in here. I'll just whiz through this so I can actually get on with the demonstration. Number of guests, London. Include a message. This is a test. Actually, this I would like a photo booth, etc., etc. And you can see we'll capture here. This is you need to install the really simple capture plugin, which is available free via WordPress if you want to use this feature. Of course, you can use the form without the capture, but I like it there because otherwise it stops all the spam. Right, the message is gone. As you can see, we've got a thank you message here to tell the client that the message has been sent. When you configure the contact form, you can fully customize this message. As you can see, there we go. The email has come through already to me as the admin to tell me that I've received a contact. I'm not going to bore you with showing that today, but you can configure this contact form to immediately email back the client as well and say thanks for contact, whatever you want to say. So the email's come through. I have it available. I'm going to log into the admin console now and just show you how effective this is as a business. I'll log in here. Okay, so immediately, as you can see, it's telling me I've got one unattended inquiry. So we classify an unattended inquiry as an inquiry that has been automatically created by the contact form. There's some details that are missing, maybe the price, etc., etc. You can turn this alert off. It's fully configurable, but we've got it on there for demonstration purposes, and there it is, highlighted in red. There's no DJ assigned because it was done from the contact form, and it's also telling me that there's no value assigned either, because we haven't put a price in, and of course status. Now there's some options here, so you can immediately go to quote. You can check availability by clicking the button here, and it will tell you whether or not you have whether you're available or if you have other DJs available. This is out the box install, so it's a single DJ business, but it's telling me that I am available, so I can assign myself to be the DJ for this event. And I can also quote unavailable. So this is literally 2 clicks. I click here, it takes me to another screen, and I click send, and it will automatically email a predefined template that you've configured back to the customer to say, sorry, I'm not available. You choose the content. So we're going to say that, I am available, so I'm going to do a quote here. So here's the screen. There's the client. You see it's already created the user within WordPress. It's there. We can change the status here to be inquiry. Because we're going to respond to it. It's no longer going to be unattended. You can see that we've got the event type here. We can add new event types if we feel necessary, but the client was quite clear on what they wanted. We can say, yes, I want to email the quote directly to the client, and we've created the client's account, so we can reset the password, and using shortcodes in the templates, we can send them that password and tell them, hey, you can log in, you can manage your event from here. They can book the event from within the client's own interface. Everything can be done online with zero interaction if required. You can choose the template you set, which is the default template for your quotes. So it automatically selects the default here, but you can change it if necessary. You can give the event a name if you want to. That's more for clients to configure at a later date. You can select DJ. If I'd have clicked that earlier link after doing the availability and then assigned myself, that'd be pre-populated. You can see the dates already in there. The times we selected is in there. Now I need to enter a cost. I need to tell it whether I want a booking fee, etc., etc. I have created some packages. The way that I use packages is that I have some, my standard disco there, which is defined as 7 till 11 in the evening. No add-ons. That's the price for that. You see the price is updating automatically as I add these things in here. So I'll say a child party with haze. The cost is going up. Remove the haze. The cost has gone back down, back to zero. Now. So, in the notes, the client said they wanted a photo booth. Well, as it happens, I have a disco and booth package here, so we'll select that. The price is pre-populated. Do I want a booking fee? Yeah, I'm going to tell them I want £75 for this as a booking fee. Venue, we didn't capture the venue as part of the contact form, but when you're creating the fields, you can map them back to these venue fields here. I should have really done that as part of the demo, but that's just an oversight on my side, but you can see it has populated the town. We could have chose any of these and asked the client to fill them in, but it's put the town in there, that's fine. It will require a venue, so we'll just put some venue in there for demonstration purposes. You can select the source of the inquiry. You can say, when's the DJ got to set up, what time does the DJ need to set up. These fields are optional here. You can enter notes that only the DJ can see if you're a multiple DJ business. You can enter notes that only the admin can see if you're a multi-DJ business. Any notes that are entered here are seen by the client as well when they log in. So, and then down here we have a journal history. You see, we know when the event, any interaction with the event is captured in this journal history. And you'll see in a minute we also capture the email activity that's going on as well. You can also add transactions, so we track all the costs in and out for this event. If a client makes an online payment via the Mobile DJ Manager plugin, it's captured in here so that we're building our report function at the moment, and you will be able to determine how much you're making on each event. That include wages if you're a multi-DJ business, etc., etc. And that can all be done via here. So for the sake of this and getting back to the demonstration, I've filled in all the fields I need to fill in, update the event, and give it a second to refresh my screen. There we go, it's done. Now you may be asking what's happened, but if we go down to the bottom, you can see actually, it says it's sent the client an email, we've created an event, we've adjusted some fields, it's in, there's the email. So this is the email that would be sent to the client. This is actually a copy that has come through to me as the admin of the screen. You can see here that it says it's the message was sent to the client. There's the message that they received. It's customized, use of shortcodes, it's put the name in there, it's captured the start and finish time, it's got the cost, it's got the date. Anything in there that you want to add, fully customizable by you. So it's all in there. The client now has that email. Now I've opened that email. So by use of, we have a feature in DJ Manager that was recently introduced for email tracking. And in here, we'll see that the status is sent. Now you'll note, I mentioned I was opening the admin copy of that email, but if I actually go to my email client and open the email that was sent to the client, which is this one right here. There's that email. This is the one the client received. If I now go back to this screen, and I'll go back to exactly the same communication history, we'll see now that it's actually tracked. The client's opened the email, so I know that the client's got their email. The client now knows they can log on, they can book the event, and further interactions can take place. That's it. Nice and simple. Any questions? Post below. Thank you.